Ah, we're recording now. This just happened. He just walked up to us while we were starting the session. It's Is that new Mr. Mime? Oh, it's a fight. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. Did you know?
I don't even...
All we did was just start the session and this nightmare walked up to us. Why does he have bat ears?
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss right now.
Is he better or worse?
I think he's technically cuter, if that matters.
I don't... It reminds me of how in jeez, this episode started with a bang. Mr. Mime, I'll have you know, is very male, by the way.
He's wearing a tie. Yeah. He looks like someone's dad. I don't like...
Now that they have gender so established, is there a Miss Mime? Or is it still Mr. Mime female?
Well, you have Jinx. So back in the day, you had Mr. Mime, you had Jinx, and I feel like that was the kind of...
It'd be like a Miss Male. Like Mrs. Pac-Man.
If he's psychic, then this bug will work. Yes! He is psychic. Okay.
You think he's ice psychic?
Yeah. I think Mr. Mime is originally psychic anyway.
Yeah.
So he's just an ice psychic kid now.
Yeah, back then psychic was like the only type for him to be.
Did he have something on the back of his head? I thought I saw something.
We could just wait for him a bit. You know, the camera will go there eventually, right?
Will it?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm crazy. I thought I saw like...
He's got like a... Is it the back of his... Wait, is he like bald?
Maybe.
So he's got like a rim of hair around the back of his head, like Picard?
Well, he looks like he's got little sideburns, which is cute. Like, I kind of dig his hairstyle.
There's a lot to unpack about that.
Oh, no, he just... Yeah, I don't know, he's just goofy.
I think that's just the back of his hair.
Freeze dry.
He just has hair along the back of his head, but the whole top is bald. Oh, very British. It reminds me of how when Pokemon Go first launched, there was a regional exclusive for every continent, and England or Europe had Mr. Mime. You can only get Mr. Mime.
I'm sure they're so excited for that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a disaster. We had Tauros.
Tauros is pretty cool.
Tauros is pretty alright. He's also really overpowered when you're relatively new at Pokemon. Oh,
so that's where he came from. He came from this patch. It just scared me because he ran right up to me.
He walked all the way over here. Look at him hopping and skipping at
Get away from me, Dad.
Asia had Farfetch'd.
Is there anything in here?
And I don't remember what else there was.
No, I just want to see if there was a Pokemon Center.
I was very frustrated by that, as you might imagine. You had to go to like all my friends that went to Japan had Farfetch'd, and I couldn't get one.
That is frustrating.
And I really like Farfetch'd.
See, they thought no one would care. They were like, we're gonna take the ones that people don't care that much about and make them exclusives. Like Tauros and Mr. Mime and
Tauros is also pretty cool.
Are not usually the most popular. No offense to them.
No, Farfetch'd is great. He's so great. Fucking Andrew went to Japan and then lost all his friends to Japan because they all moved there, but he came back with a Farfetch'd.
Who do I want to level up?
We're gonna... The weird wannabe Cloyster's coming after you.
Glalie or whatever.
Glacialion.
Do you have any injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor.
That's kind of a weird...
We're 10 feet away from the Pokemon Center, sir.
No, we're not. There wasn't a center behind us.
Oh, that wasn't a center back there? I thought you just came out of a center.
No, it was a train station. The guy was selling stuff. Oh, my favorite thing. I love this dumb Pokemon.
I don't think he wants to heal our Pokemon. It's another weird chest spike Pokemon. Why are there so many chest spike
Someone
Pokemon?
pointed out that's to like harness spiritual energy or something. I don't know. It's bullshit. But
is that? Well, I mean, I wonder. It's like, is it another like Japanese cryptid thing? Like what's it called? Not kaiju. The other word.
What are you talking about?
What's the word for Japanese creatures again? Because kaiju's big guys.
Pokemon.
But like, maybe that's another thing, like Jinx and all that, where it has like a...
Oh, it's just like a mythological...
Yeah, maybe there's an origin to the weird chest spike, because, yeah. Gardevoir has it, and Lucario has it, and I think they're from the same generation.
Oh, what do you call... Yokai?
Yokai.
Yokai. I remember that from Inuyasha.
Yeah, Yokai. Not kaiju, because kaiju is like Godzilla.
She's grass.
Is Gardevoir from the same generation as Lucario? Like Gen 3, I think?
Oh,
I think they were added right after I quit.
Someone's getting mad. I think Gen 3. I think Gen 3 is Gardevoir.
That's multiple chest spikes.
I just don't like Gardevoir.
That's what they were thinking about at the time. Nah, it's too person-y.
And it's one of those instantly
What's this?
sexualized
What's this?
Pokemon.
My Pokemon ended up in the hospital.
No,
What's this?
What's this?
There's ice everywhere.
What's this? What's this?
I have gray hair.
Wow. Wait, just call him out like that.
I actually know a person like my age with gray hair right now, and I think it's actually pretty neat.
Yeah. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. This to a Pokemon battle now.
He's just like standing at the top, very like ominously.
Yeah, he looks like a boss battle. Look at his tiny ball. He's doing the white supremacy sign.
Well, no, it has to be 3 fingers for that.
It's really I don't like this expression.
You guys, I'm still so sad about the taking of the OK symbol and making it racist, because I miss being able to use the OK symbol, and I really liked it back in the day.
Yep.
I have to stop myself every day from using it. I have to do thumbs up instead now.
Steelix.
I don't remember. I think.
Speaking of Pokemon that are smaller than expected.
Ooh, I think the fighting's good against Steel. I think.
Let's bring up the chart. Oh no, she's acting all on her own. We'll never. Oh damn, rogue element.
I always think back to that.
Fighting is strong against steel, dark, ice, normal, and rock. Fighting is strong against a lot of things.
Yeah, which is a shame because I hardly ever have fighting types, so it's good that we have Kuwabara. It's kind of a new for me. I never usually have fighting types at all.
Do you finally have a fighting type you like to look at?
He's okay.
Hey.
No, he's cute. He's cute. I'm giving you a hard time.
Somebody explained how complicated and weird the rules are for Pokemon with critting.
Yeah, I
did you see that?
I did see that.
Like, instead of being a percentage-based thing, it's a series of like levels of critness, where you have like a 1 in like, I think it's 1 in 32, 1 in 16, like 1 in 8, and like 1 in 2 or something like that. Like it gets exponentially higher every time anything levels it. And so I guess the leak levels his crit by 2 ranks, which makes it ridiculous. Like, it's the difference of being like a 1 in 32 chance of critting and like a 1 in 4 chance of critting or something ridiculous like that. So basically we should just keep that leak on him for the rest of the game because it makes him overpowered forever.
Okay, well I'm cool with that.
Like, you just did like 1 attack and you already crit. He's interesting. I've never seen him before.
So do you remember that cute little donkey that I was saying I loved so much?
Yeah, he turns
into this, which I'm not happy about. Because I like the cute donkey. I wanted to say a donkey and not turn into a Clydesdale horse.
Clydesdales are fine.
Well, yeah, but I wanted a donkey.
It's weird that a donkey turned into a Clydesdale.
I wanted a donkky Pokemon.
But the Clydesdale is underrepresented. Look, he's got little. He's got leg warmers on.
Yeah,
it's cold
he's
out.
doing pretty good out here.
It's an alright character design.
It's okay.
It's weird that a donkey turns into it.
Well,
that's not how horses work.
Had the cute little goat eyes that were sideways.
Yeah.
The donkey was hella cute, and I wanted it to turn, like, I like donkeys. I feel like no one loves donkeys as much as I love donkeys.
I could see myself using that Pokemon, though. Is it fire type?
No, I think it's just ground.
Ah.
Which I was kind of hesitant throwing out
I was gonna say it shouldn't be fire type because there's already a fire horse, but it looked red.
This guy's face is.
You won't be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limits of what's possible. I said all of that without closing my mouth.
He has such sparkly eyes.
Yeah, he's a lot to take in.
Yeah, he's a little much.
Don't push yourself, but also I'm gonna fight you now. Good strategy, makes perfect sense. There's too many Mr. Mimes just prancing around.
What a horror land this is.
Yeah, this is the worst thing that could happen.
I'm gonna go this way. Watch out, little bear.
Do you want to go left to Mr. Mimes and Bombus Nose, or right to Top Knot
There's
Businessman?
nothing over here.
There's a sign.
Trainer tips. Dynamax phenomenon caused by a special power that originates from within Pokemon.
Warping the space around them and making
them appear far larger than they truly are.
This is pointless.
Wait, what? Dynamax Pokemon? Wait. But they also changed appearance on Dynamaxing. This picture kind of Dynamaxing is also called Gigantamaxing. Okay. Wait. So Dynamax Pokemon don't get bigger?
Oh no!
You just get that revelation?
Yeah, they just look bigger.
They just look bigger.
Wait, so
what the fuck?
Remember they were all talking about the terror of the giant Pokemon that were wreaking havoc on the city?
Well, it's just like it was just the equivalent of all of England being on shrooms and they're all hallucinating giant Pokemon everywhere that were normal-sized Pokemon. But why are they stronger when they're Dynamaxed if they're not actually bigger? It just said they appear bigger. Do they also grow bigger but appear even more bigger than they actually are, but also they grow? But what's the point of having an illusion that magically makes them appear bigger than they really are if they also transform into completely different Pokemon sometimes? Wouldn't it be easier to just not try to come up with a weird dimensional explanation and just admit that they're evolving temporarily? Like, the explanation we just got only makes less sense than what we started with.
Yeah, I'm confused. How are they?
Look at this selfie guy.
He's so cute.
He's so pleased with himself.
This is the face I make all the
Whenever
time.
you do selfies.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he can't look away from his
Oh,
phone.
he's cute. He's a little happy face.
Weevil.
Weevil's fighting ice? Is that right? Or is it even fighting?
He is dark.
Oh, dark ice.
'Cause I
Oh
know-
no, he learns ice moves. I don't know. We're gonna keep his
I know
ass, though.
Sneasel's dark.
We're gonna
So
do.
Weevil should be dark.
Let's
That's the
break.
main thing that I know.
I should use revenge.
Fighting is strong against dark. Kaka. Oh god.
Ha! Kubar is having a heyday right now with this elemental matchup with the ice because he's.
Oh yeah, he's strong against ice
Yeah.
and dark.
That's why he's in my front.
Oh my god. He's just gonna one-shot everybody.
Ooh. Slam.
He's strong against several elements and he has his leak for massively amplified crit chance. Like, I've played so many games where I'm used to like, oh man, a crit buff, that's like a 3% increase. That'll come up 1 in every 33 attacks, so I'll get a crit instead of a not crit. Wow. But the leak is like terrifying by those standards. Like, it's one of the biggest crit bonuses I've ever seen on an item in a video game. As far as I can tell from what I saw from that explanation. I'm like, excuse me? How is anything this strong? I think Cool Bar might be an MVP going forward.
Play doll. We're gonna need.
Which is funny because we named him Cool Bar, dart
Dark Ghost. Oh dang! I just got rid of my bug move. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Dark Ghost. Jean shorts. I think Claydol is gonna be ground psychic or something.
Yep. I don't know why I said yep. I have no idea.
I'm pretty proud of myself.
I just said yep to acknowledge you, I guess, because I actually don't know what Claydol
Thank you.
the type is at
Thank
all.
you, Keith. Your support's
I
needed.
have no idea. I don't know why I'm confirming what you're saying about his type. I'm gonna give you a false sense that yes, I also know this, and you are correct. No, I am not. I'm not a source of information here.
How?
Oh yeah, I looked it up because if anyone's gonna look stuff up, it's gonna be me. Because then we could like protect your like blindness going through and so on.
Who, me? Oh yeah, you're talking about me.
Because like anytime you look something up, you'd be like, oh well, that's the evolution.
Yeah,
of that,
I
or
say I don't
whatever.
want to. I don't look any.
Yeah.
I don't want to even look.
So I'm the one doing structural questions about like how do you evolve this Pokemon without, because you like googling an article about how to evolve a Pokemon just shows you the evolution.
Keith
like,
is
up
my
front.
intel. He's my intel.
So I was curious and I just wanted to figure out the structure of this game a little bit. And yeah, the whole legendary Pokemon thing is just not going to come up until after we beat the story.
See, sometimes it's okay. Like sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like in the Groudon and like Kyogre, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like that was a part of the story.
But I just wanted to be sure of whether or not we're neglecting anything. But no, just go ahead and just go beat the Elite Four and do whatever you want.
Look at this guy's line really quick, Keith.
When I do business, I'm called a businessman. So when I battle, should I be called a battleman?
Sorry, I just really like that. You giving me some food for thought, sir.
I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Worst
I may be-
Killer's lyrics ever.
I may be fragile, but I'm not that fragile. I may be.
I may be fragile, but I'm not that fragile.
I may battle, but I'm not a battle man.
Worst Killer's lyrics ever. I like the Killers.
You know
and
what-
that song.
That's not by the Killers.
Yes, it is.
The original one? No.
Well, it's in their song,
Yeah.
so
but
it's still their fault.
That's an old school line.
It's their fault for including it. They're dumb.
I think.
It's a bad line.
What's
That's a good song until that happens, and then it's like a minute straight of bad music where they're just saying, "I got soul, but I'm not a soldier." And that's the only lyric repeating over and over again. It's a stupid line, and I hate it. I just hate the sentence, and it keeps repeating. And the music that the rest of the song was just goes away, and it becomes a completely different song for a minute. It's just weird. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. Oh no, he's weak. You're strong and weak against him because he's flying, but also
so
steel.
We're gonna get out of here.
Oh right, because that means he can still use flying against you.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're not strong against him because he's
No.
they neutral out. Dang. But you could just electrocute him out of the sky.
Yep.
Loser.
I don't know who. I want to say was that the. I want to know who that was originally by though.
I have the power to do side projects. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. It auto completes. Well, the first result is the killers.
Yeah, maybe I might have been thinking of that one. I fought the law, but the law won.
Oh.
I think I might have been thinking of that.
Yeah, that's the clash.
Yeah.
Did you just lie to me?
Yeah.
Is it absolutely the killers?
Maybe. It is still a bad line though, and I wouldn't be surprised if anyone else had written it first. I've got ham, but I'm not a hamster.
I've got ham, but I'm not a ham. Meanwhile, I Fought the Law is not an example of something that dumb.
No, that's a good one.
It just uses the word twice. Law one.
Breaking rocks in the hot sun.
I thought the
It's
law
covered by
and the
every punk
law
band.
won. Yeah.
It's covered by so many punk bands that it's actually like a fucking tree that you have to work your way down to find the original version of it because there's so many of them. I'm half convinced that the fucking Clash isn't the first one. Maybe it's the fucking Ink Spots from the 20s or some shit. Like it's
the original punk band.
It's gonna be like Black Betty, where it's been around for 100 years.
Black Betty. Lamb.
Have you read into that where like Black Betty is like it's disputed what even is the origin because it's so old?
I didn't know that.
Because it's definitely not by the Ram Jam. That's just the version everyone's familiar with in this generation.
There's a newer one that I actually really like, and it's rare for me to like a cover, but it's by like.
It's by Rayman Legends?
No, it's by Spider Bite or something.
Do you know about that?
No.
Do you know what Rayman is?
Rayman the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy with the floaty limbs?
Yeah.
In Rayman Legends, they did music levels, where the entire level is a runner, where it's auto-scrolling and you're running right, and all the obstacles are set to the timing of music.
That's
so it's a
cool.
music level,
Like
and the first one is Black Betty. And it's so good.
That sounds awesome.
It's so high energy and so up there. It's such an experience. I had to do a playthrough of that game sometime. I tried to get it off the ground and it never really happened. No, I love I Fought the Law though. It's a great song. And I've heard 12 versions of it.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
I think Rancid did it, and I think Green Day did it.
Of course, Green Day did it.
The Kaiser Chiefs might have done it. I don't remember. Dropkick Murphys do it? I don't know. There's too many covers that I can't remember who they were anymore.
Well, it's kind of like
because a lot of these bands do covers in general.
It's good to pay homage to like the greats.
Yeah. Sometimes the wrong band covers something though, and you're like, ugh. I don't want you in the sphere of influence of this particular music. Don't insert yourself here. Like the time that Papa Roach covered the Pixies, and I'm like, all the other examples, I was like, cool. We'll do the Get Up Kids. We'll do, I think Saving Ferris did it. I think Real Big Fish did it. Like so many alright bands covered the Pixies. Like there's a huge list, and then Papa Roach did, and I'm like, you're from my hometown, but I also don't like this.
Wait, who's from your hometown?
Papa Roach.
Oh yeah, you're telling me that.
I used to get my hair cut by the drummer's mom.
That's cool.
They just exist, just hanging out and being alive.
My mom used to always say that she had a friend in high school who was a roommate to Flea back before the Red Hot Chili Peppers were a thing. I don't know how true this story is, but I always liked it.
But they did a horrible cover of Gouge Away. It's the worst kind of cover you can do. One, it's in the style of Papa Roach, so it's already not great. But two, it's also kind of just in the original style of the original song, and like they didn't do anything with it, so that's just fucking boring. Be crazy. Real Big Fish did Gigantic, and it wasn't in the style of Real Big Fish or the Pixies. It's just unrecognizable as being either band. It's just crazy.
I knew that would fuck up Pelipper. I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna start my own folk. I'm gonna be a folk singer, right? But I'm gonna do covers of songs that are impossible to imagine in folk. I'm gonna do like Kid Rock covers, but folk versions. I'll do like Holiday in Cambodia, but like a folk version. It'll be great.
I feel like I can totally imagine the folk version of Holiday in Cambodia, though.
Cambodia. I saw that performed live, and it was a great moment by the original singer, whose name I don't remember right now.
Yeah, I feel like that cover's actually too possible.
I was at a Primus concert.
You gotta get way weirder and like cover stuff from like I Wrestled a Bear Once or something.
I was at a Primus concert and he showed up impromptu on he just showed up and they're like, we know this guy, we're gonna let him sing, and he did Holiday in Cambodia and I was so happy.
The guy from Primus did Holiday in Cambodia?
No, the guy from Dead Kennedys just showed up at a Primus concert and Primus played Holiday in Cambodia while he sang to Holiday in Cambodia. I don't remember his name right now, but
yeah. He's got a really distinct voice.
I like him because I always thought he sounded like the B-52s, but like angry punk B-52s.
Angry B-52s?
Yeah. like I said, mentioned a long time ago, somewhere on your channel, I like the band Lard because he's a singer of Lard. I like Lard better than the Dead Kennedys, which is a very unpopular opinion. But I always thought.
But I want to hear.
Like
I want to hear a
B-52s.
Dead Kennedys cover of Love Shack.
Love Shack, baby.
I lost.
I don't know. Something about it.
I'm supposed to be delivering a package.
Yeah, what are you doing, fool? Get back to work. Is that my art print that I haven't gotten yet?
You still not have that? It's been like 3 months. I think
it has. No. I checked just now, right before we started, and it says it's on its way. It went through customs in Florida. I ordered an art print from Chile. Whoa. And I had to like get on them because it didn't even ship after like 2 months.
Wow.
And finally,
oh, I don't like them. I don't like them.
Yeah, we saw him earlier.
I don't like either of these bears because the icicle one is behind you.
If you've ever watched
the big guy.
Crayon Shin-chan, there's a character who lives on the street who always has a snotty nose. Like
I like the panda samurai guy more.
Pancham. Kapachu.
But I also like Teddy Ursa and whatever he turns into. Ursa Ring?
Yeah.
They just keep doing two-phase bears, don't they?
Yeah, there's no three-phase bears that I can think of.
It's just one of their other things to go with the cats dogs. And the dogs. Yeah. I just don't like Snot Bear. It's and then I don't like that his snot becomes weird.
It becomes like a beard that is frozen.
Like the lore is bad. I don't like it. I don't like that it's this frozen snot on his face forever.
I keep thinking,
go back for the item.
I was gonna say I keep thinking I see items, but I can't tell if they're snowflakes or not. Ah!
It's right there. There it is.
Okay, I was gonna say there it is.
Yeah.
PP up. Some people need some PP up.
He's coming for you. You need to camp.
I wonder if I should just beat up this bear. I was gonna camp just for fun.
You kill all the bears you want. You'll level up.
Because I bought some new ingredients so I can make better curry.
Yeah. I guess.
Oh!
Hey, it's the fairy Rapidash.
Oh my gosh.
That's too much glam.
I'm sorry. I love it.
No, I hate it. I hate it.
I like it.
When he runs around, the weird tufts hanging off of its feet like jangle around like tentacles. It doesn't move like hair at all. They have like full physics. Like, oh my, wait. Is that what Mr. Mime always looked like? Wait, does Mr. Mime evolve?
Hey buddy, come over here.
Wait, does Mr. Mime evolve?
Is he Charlie Chaplin? Is he Charlie Chaplin? Oh my god, he's Charlie Chaplin.
God.
Come here, friend. You're so cute. Oh my gosh.
Look at him, the fuck.
Oh look, his belly is a smiley face, Keith.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love him.
Look at his fucking
my gosh. Can I...
So this is the Kanto Pokemon evolved into other stuff. Yeah, this is the Galar versions of Kanto.
His angry face on his belly. His belly becomes angry. Is his face his real face, or is his belly the face?
Nobody knows. It's just a ball with a fake head on top of it.
I love him so much.
Look at him tap it away.
Well,
this is an experience.
You want to be my new dad?
You want to be my new dad? And yeah, like Farfetch'd is here and Weezing is here. So this is just the Galar versions of Kanto Pokemon.
Pick it up, old man.
That's the theme here. Except
pick that up for me, old man.
Except weird, shitty Pikachu's there in the background, and then the centipede thing's there.
Okay, just talk.
So they broke the theme a little bit.
Rhyme Master, instead of Mr. Mime, it's Rhyme Master. Oh my god!
So yeah, I looked into it and.
And they don't want me to fetishize Pokemon? How can I not?
I want to fuck Rhyme Master.
Oh, sorry, I'm not paying enough attention to you.
Googling Rhyme Master Rule 34.
Yes, please.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
They animated that badly.
What?
The centipede thing. The chain of little dudes, when it rotates wrong.
Oh.
They should all be individually modeled characters that all run around in a line. Like, if one of them turns, they should all turn at the same spot when they reach that part of the path, like ants, you know what I mean? Instead, whenever that Pokemon turns, all of them rotate simultaneously by skidding like a train, like their old one train car. Like, look at them in the background when they see when they look at them. They're turning.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
Oh,
it doesn't look right at all.
All right, bye. Yeah, that's a little bit funky.
Hey, Kuwabara too. You want to be my new Kuwabara? This one's a little broken. Oh, they did not animate him well. That's unfortunate. They're kind of all like that though, because like the horse also awkwardly just rotates in place. Look at him, he's leaving with the Pokeball, he's just holding it.
Oh, he fucking stole it!
He's just like, you'll never have it again.
I was trying to get him to throw it to me and he just walked off with it.
Nope. Eh?
Throw it!
Eh? You want this? Ah! You want this, don't you?
He's taunting me.
He's taunting you with the Poketoy.
I love him so much, Keith.
There's a lot of personality in that character's animations.
I'd love to. Great. I want to teach him.
I love that he's dancing, but also taunting you with the toy he stole.
I want to teach him revenge and have him do that cool move where he like has the. It like goes like the. He goes.
What is wrong with Rapidash? Is that the hitbox of the centipede guy?
Maybe.
It's huge.
Well, because you had to give him room to spread out when he needs to spread out.
That's bizarre.
So
this is a mess.
I like that
This
Rapidash.
campsite's a mess.
I know people are
look at their fucked up tentacle feet though.
Yeah, it was supposed to be
they're all moving wrong.
like clouds or something.
They're not moving right at all.
I like how
they jangle.
She looks mean, and I like it. She looks like me. She looks mean.
She's full of herself, Rapidash.
She just looks like she's like a bitch, and I love it.
I got him switched in my brain for a while there where I could only call the pony Rapidash and the Pokemon Rainbow Dash, and I couldn't correct it in my head for a while.
I'll have her 2 berries. So
because I was out of...
Tristan's gonna have to carry the weight of this.
You said you bought ingredients.
I did, but not berry. Apparently, it won't let me use ingredients when I'm with people, remember?
Oh, right. You have to camp yourself.
I bought like a bunch of stuff. I forgot about that.
All right.
Bones. He was putting bones in there?
So stir slower. Do everything slower.
Yeah, apparently I was going too ham.
I think you're supposed to try to match the other people or something. I don't know.
Well, the fire's not even a thing yet.
I don't know. Maybe do it enough to get some fire, but then like chill out. Once you have once you're getting somewhere, like chill out and don't like keep going ham on it.
I go ham with everything.
And I think you're supposed to follow the sparkles or something.
Well, I have to do it until. Oh no, sorry.
Oh, you have to go fast enough that it doesn't burn, but not so fast that it's like losing its mind.
So I have to. When I see sparkles, I'm doing good. I think that's what that means.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the rules. Now. Oh. I think it's still slightly late. Oh, it's sparkling. What happened?
But I like storing it really fast.
I like it when boiling nightmares soup just flies in everyone's faces.
I like the fire
burning them
really,
forever.
Really big.
It's all blinky though. Why does it have a bone? I don't like how it has a bone through. It's weird. Bah. Bah.
I think that background looks really gold. It might have been good. Nope, I got it.
No. I can't. This mini game, I can't judge it at all. Like I can't tell how to do it right, and I also can't tell when we're doing well all the way up until the fucking award happens at the end. It's like you suck. I
should try to make.
I thought we did it.
Keith, I should try to make really bad curry next time.
See if you can finally make a bad one.
Yeah.
Because we've never got below bronze.
Fight me, punk. Fight this little child on a mountain.
Waha, a Pokemon trainer. What should I do? I don't really want it to battle.
Well, you don't have to. Jeez Louise, dude.
Dang.
No one said you had to, you chump.
Yeah.
Donald. Look at the fire in my eyes, Donald. I'm gonna roast your ass.
I'm gonna roast your ass. Oh, it looks this Pokemon came pre-roasted.
He's rock, and I'm gonna kick his ass because I'm fighting. So let's try this.
Yeah.
I hope he's not. Is he ground? Whatever. I think I'm gonna get
the dragon Pokemon gym use this guy for some reason.
I think I'm gonna go first because he looks like he's slow.
He is a rock, and you are higher level. Well, he's alive. Here comes revenge. Oh wow, you're gonna waste your whole turn doing nothing.
Well, I'm still gonna kill you in this hit. So
it's a weird approach, but okay.
Ouch.
If it got killed by the hail. All right, I keep not finishing the thought. I looked into like the structure of the game, and The bad news is we don't get to have our legendary Pokemon before we become champion. But the good news is there's more story after the game's over.
Well, does that have Hop in it? Because that'll determine if it's gonna be good.
I don't know.
Hop's gonna be in it.
But there's a post-game story, and that's when you go hunting for legendary and stuff like that.
That's cool.
So there's just more story coming, which means we're further off from being done than expected.
Keith's like, damn it.
Yeah. I was constantly caught off guard by... It was weird editing some parts of this playthrough because it took us so long to get to the first gym. But then, like, we literally will be like, we'll beat a gym, and then 2 episodes later we'll beat the next gym. And it's like, Jesus, we're just blazing through this game. The gyms come and go so quickly. Because you really do just run down like one path and then there's the next gym, and then you just talk a lot. And then you kick somebody's ass. It did help that both of the previous gyms didn't have a gym challenge.
Yeah, they just were like, yeah.
We're uncommitted.
Whoa!
Are you okay, Donald?
Are you having a stroke, dude?
Call the Bondulance.
Let's do it.
Donald's having a stroke.
Yeah, you really shouldn't be mountain climbing while you're drunk, dude.
Why do you have an umbrella?
Yeah, wrong weather item.
It just seems dangerous in this wind to be carrying an umbrella around.
It's Walter White again.
Darmanitan.
That's the one based off of a Dharma, but usually it's the red fire one and not the ice one.
That guy's a lot to take in. The Darmanitan.
He is 100% ice. I don't... Fuck, yeah.
You think it's just pure ice? Not like an ice fighter or something?
I don't know, but
Huh?
I shouldn't have,
Why'd you put the ice Pokemon in the front?
Well, because I
In the ice area.
just replaced a move that he had. But no, I don't know why. I can't tell you, Keith.
You just want those ice boogies.
I like ice boogies, okay? I just like to look at them.
Yeah.
So you need fighting, fire, rock, or steel. I just got rid of... Ugh. Okay, Kubara's our boy, but I didn't heal him yet, so... No, but flying's bad against ice, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck. Okay. We're just gonna throw out, Ivan, because I don't think he's particularly bad. I should have healed up Kuwabara, but I didn't have this foresight because I'm a doofus. I love looking at Ivan ooze.
This Pokemon's injured. Good thing there will never be another Pokemon battle for the rest of the game. Full of weird gems.
Let's poison you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I keep flinching.
Uh-oh. Ooze is gonna die.
I wasn't really expecting this to go
Ooze is about
this
to
way.
lose.
Ooze loses.
Oh no. Well, Dark has no interactions with ice.
No, we don't. Like I said, Kubar was our only
But he has a
choice.
10 level advantage, so ba-boom.
I just think he's a better... I just think he's... I don't know. He's cool.
I don't think I like Darmanitan.
No, this one
At all.
sucks. The afro is new.
He's just a weird look all around.
You should just look up Darmanitan.
I'm not sold on it.
How he looks before. He doesn't look like... definitely didn't look like this. He doesn't look like a Grand Poobah in the original.
Grand Poobah.
Yeah, Grand Poobah.
I'm
I'm not a fan of his new design either. I don't really like the original one though, but it is much better than this.
Boogie's leveled up.
Boogies!
I wonder what level the next gym is.
Phalanx. He's steel.
Phalanx is steel?
Fighting?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
He's definitely steel. If nothing else. I would almost hope for him to be steel bug.
I don't think he's bug, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
It'd be like kind of suitable.
Doop, 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 doop.
How good can he be? He doesn't even got arms.
Oh yeah, so
Loser.
he is fighting then, because I'm super effective, I had a feeling. I might be.
There you go.
Is the one that hurts me? Yeah, I don't want to use that one.
No, hurt yourself. Hurt yourself for justice.
For justice.
It might one-shot him.
It probably would, to be honest. That move is like OP. But this... Oh, no.
Should have used Brave Bird.
Who knows?
Should have used Brave Bird. One-shot him, now you got hit because you were a coward. That made him sad?
It hurt, yeah, he sacrificed his own defense.
Oh no, that's all he has. He's phalanx. That's his one thing.
Maybe he has such a high defense that he didn't mind sacrificing some defense. Goodbye.
His entire physical appearance and name is based around defensiveness.
I didn't realize they had little swirl eyes when they die. They look swirls for eyes. It's really cute.
Do you feel bad now?
No.
For the murder you did?
No.
Dang. Grapple locked. Fighting. You're about to get destroyed.
No, flying's good against fighting.
Oh, wait. Right. Right. Flying and steel, so it's neutral.
Well, it's fight. Oh, yeah.
Steel's weak against fighting, but flying is strong against fighting, so he's just gonna be nothing against you. It's just gonna be whatevs. But you are half dead.
One-shot him. Good. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't.
That was cool looking.
Yeah, it was cool
You
looking.
were full on Phoenix.
Ouch. That does fucking
You almost
hurt.
died. You just almost died.
Well, it's good to know. It's good to know how much it's going to hurt me if I use it.
Yep. 25%-ish. Your Pokemon are simply marvelous.
I know, fool.
Darling.
Darling. Okay, there's
Darling.
people up there. I gotta heal my Pokemon now.
I am yawning way too much for 1 p.m. I don't know what's wrong with me. I had coffee. You saw.
Yes.
Why can't I stop yawning?
You're also drinking an Odwalla.
I haven't drunk it yet. It's just sitting there. Boop-a-doo. Now everyone's healthy. We're winning this whole route with money!
That's how you win life.
Hooray! We're like that 50% of the Always Sunny cast.
Well, they don't have money anymore.
But they feel like they do, or they think they're high class or something.
Well, yeah, we were talking about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We're talking about Dee and Dennis, but they used to at the beginning of the show. They used to be rich, and Frank is their dad. But Frank is super rich, but he doesn't give them any money. So Frank does his own thing with all of his bajillions of dollars that he doesn't share with them.
That's about right.
And they feel like they're high class because they were high class at the beginning of the show, and now they're like trash like everyone else. But they still act like they're better than everyone.
My highlight of Christmas was just having Danny DeVito in the corner the whole time.
Yeah, Danny DeVito attended
been a while.
Keith's Christmas.